What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 21 of Road to Dunking. 21 episodes in, and this one is going to be showing you kind of a little bit over a week's worth of my workouts, my leg days. So here's Friday's workout. This is kind of a last week thing. I was just kind of catching up on workouts, so you're going to see 4 workouts in this video. Friday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then hopefully from here on out, I will be able to just show you a week of training. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then when I get healthy, it'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. With Friday probably being a jump session. But we are a long ways away from that. Unfortunately, we are in a little bit of a valley, so to speak. We are a little bit down in the dumps, not mentally, but physically. I've been chat GPTing, doctor Googling, assessing my own, symptoms, and I probably have a medial meniscus tear. Now, to what degree of severity, I'm not sure. I know that front squats feel good. I can do front squats. I can do calf raises, back squats. I'm going to have to stop doing for the foreseeable future because it does aggravate my knee a little bit more. Like, I can work through it, do some back squats, but the next day I'll feel like I set myself back a day, which is basically what I don't want to be doing. I want to be progressively getting better each day, and after front squats, I feel like honestly very, very good the next day. So it seems to be getting better, which makes me believe that it's not a huge tear. It's probably a partial tear, and it's potentially on the outer third of my meniscus, which has better blood supply, and those usually heal on their own. So I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to, keep doing my front squats, and progressively get back into plyometrics, running, jumping, all those sorts of things, but we'll see. So here, obviously, I've been dealing with it for a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks now at this point, and I should not have been doing any back squats. But you saw right there, I got 350 for 3. There was some discomfort. I do have to kind of lean towards my right side when I'm doing back squats. So I'm not putting so much pressure on my meniscus when I'm doing, a back squat. But yeah, so the focus of this week was front squats and isometric type movements for hamstrings. So you can see here I did some Nordic curls, isometric Nordic curl holds basically, and those felt fine. I just basically want to do nothing that's going to be insane. I tried doing some RDLs, and the weird thing is, despite some uncomfort doing those, the next day I actually felt pretty good. So I kept it light, of course, for the RDLs. So I think if I maybe would have gone heavier, it could have aggravated it, because there is some discomfort when my leg is semi-locked out, not quite locked out, just like the moment before lockout. If I'm putting force into my leg, then it will not, I don't know if it flares up my meniscus, but it definitely does feel uncomfortable. So I had that workout, and here's Monday's workout. I basically went to my local gym and I spammed belt squats for like an hour and a half or so. Maybe more like an hour, and I actually felt really good doing these. It mimics more of a front squat, just because you can see here my knees. The first thing when I'm squatting down, when I'm doing a front squat or when I'm doing a belt squat, is my knees kind of just push forward, and then I begin my descent. And that, I think, is a huge key in me feeling healthy while I'm doing squats, while my meniscus is still kind of hopefully healing itself. The thing about back squats is I'm putting more pressure, or you're told to keep your weight on your heels more, and that's where the pain actually worsens for me. So when I'm walking up the stairs, if I walk up the stairs on my toes versus on my heels, there is a lot more pain when I am walking up the stairs on my heels rather than on my toes. I don't really have an answer for why that is. I'm an engineer. I'm not a physical therapist or doctor, so just going off feeling and keeping it simple. I've watched a ton of YouTube videos on the knee, how to heal it, so I'm just going to keep doing stuff that doesn't flare it up. So no more back squats, which is very unfortunate, but luckily for me, back squats is one of those exercises that I can kind of just hop back into, and if I'm feeling healthy, I can basically go heavy no matter what. So while we're injured, I'm going to focus on my weak points. So I'm not feeling too upset about it, which is surprising. The first couple weeks, I was like, oh my god, I can't run anymore, I can't jump anymore. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I need to get back out here ASAP. But now I'm to the point of I'm past that, and I'm like, okay, what can I actually do? And that's a big realization is, there's always stuff you can work on, and there's always stuff you can do. Oh god, what did I just do? There's always stuff you can do if you can't do something else. So I'm just trying to stay positive while I'm in this semi-rebuild phase. Here are the RDLs. There was some just pressure I felt on the meniscus, but it wasn't anything crazy like back squatting. So I just kept doing it. I mean, kept it light, obviously. But I got 315 or 330 for the front squat. So my goal for the year is 365. So I'm going to try to get that hopefully before I'm 26 in July. And then hopefully by then I can also run and jump. The crazy part is I'm walking around. Obviously I can't run or jump because of my injury. But I feel like if I was healthy right now, I would be so explosive. I feel like the most explosive I've felt in a very long time. The highest I've ever jumped, I've hit my head on the backboard on not one of those backboard that's hanging way down, but on a legit backboard where it's only 2-3 inches below the orange little box on the rim. So, and I feel equivalent of that right now. Well, by the way, my body weight's gone down to 195, 197, 196-ish in the morning, which is down 10 pounds from what I was, and I'm front squatting more. So the gains are going crazy while I'm healing. So I really hope this knee thing recovers on its own. So last night, this is my Friday workout. I did 315 for a 2x3 with back squat, and after that second set, I was like, okay, I probably shouldn't do this anymore. I'm having to really favor my right knee, and it just doesn't feel good. Front squats feel way better. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to lose my butt, but oh well. I'll probably have to supplement some hip thrusts in there so I don't lose the tush. And then with hamstrings, I might keep doing RDLs and see how it feels. See, the way I test it basically is I'll hit legs, and then I'll do my recovery, go to sleep, wake up, and then I live on a second floor apartment, so I walk down the stairs, and basically how walking down the stairs feels tells me if I did too much or just enough the day before. So after this workout, I walked down the stairs the next day, and I felt like I did a little bit too much. So in this recovery process, the best I felt walking down the stairs was a couple days ago, and I basically felt no pain compared to a few weeks ago where walking down the stairs was basically debilitating. So we're going slowly upwards, but it's going to take some time. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.